feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people in good places, doing good things. I put all those cards back in. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix them all up. Again, I put in some initials too. There's the initial D is out here. Capricorn I see in here, but I'm just going to keep shuffling and wait till stuff pops out. I was trying to mix them up. I think that did the trick. That was in a stack, and I put the letters, initials in here, and I think the astrological signs are in here as well. No, so it's a nice big mix. So I guess we're just doing a general reading now, and there's this love reading that's coming up too. And I guess because I went straight to this, I was told to do this. You put in serious time to get here, collective. This relative was so conniving that they ruined their entire future. Let me see. Where's my life? Okay, we're good. There is sound. So this relative was so conniving that they ruined their entire future. So whatever they did. All right. The law is involved. Someone whose pride is solely in their looks will have their face severely burnt. Oh, wow. Maybe that's some type of work returning. Yeah. Chaos and confusion spells being reversed. Maybe that's what they were recently sending out. And so now they're understanding like, oh, okay, since you sent that out today, that's what I'm hearing. Since you sent that out today, prepare for your face to not be the same. They were living beyond their means majorly, and their assets are being seized. Just telling you what these cards say. These haven't been the ones that came out last time either, have they? On a rampage and so angry. That's what happens when you're on a rampage and you get so angry about stuff and, you know, you don't take the time to think. You will win because you take the high road. Always, collective. Let's see. They're all fighting and arguing over money. Everything was dependent on the plans that failed. So whatever they were promising people, however they were planning to keep things up and keep things going, was based upon something that was supposed to had already taken place, I guess. It's perfect timing, though, for new love, a new route, a new restaurant, a new TV show, a new way to enjoy something, a new perspective. So that's what new love could mean as well. It's perfect timing for new love. So I feel like you're embracing all of it, right? As you already know, like I feel like everything's, this may date me, but I feel like everything's gravy. Like I feel like you're just supposed to sit back. Yep. Everything's in your best interest right now. Everything that's taking place. And it all is really good. Yeah. These people are, I guess they're not trying to cause issues anymore, because Spirit said to go ahead and put that back like it was. And if they are, they shouldn't be. Maybe this couple who's involved. She's a sloppy mess inside and out right now. Wow. There's an FBI or the Freemasons are involved, or maybe both, like the Freemasons and some FBI. Yeah, it was because she was jealous of your beauty, your attractiveness, the way you looked. You are so beautiful. Yep. This person probably going to tell everybody, no, that's not what it is. But yep, that's what it is. Yeah, that and the fact that you're this natural born leader, and you're career focused, and you're an entrepreneur, you're mature. Um, Maybe recently they were doing some spoofing stuff. Maybe you noticed your phone was acting kind of weird at different points, but you knew what it was already, so it didn't really matter. In order for something to be rebuilt, it has to be destroyed. So your understanding of like the fact that like, okay, once it's that whole energy of like accepting, where you are in life, what's happening, blah 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 blah, and then doing this. Be careful of who you keep around you. Making note of, people, how they treat you, what they say. The initial A could be significant. I don't know what that is. It's just blank. It's from the soul. Somebody's vacation home is in foreclosure and they need to file a personal bankruptcy. They will have to move into an apartment that accepts bankruptcies. The initials H or U. Spiritual guidance is because they didn't accept some spiritual guidance that was given to them maybe on a Wednesday, or maybe today, I don't know. Or maybe because they're not going to, that's what's going to happen. Maybe these are all like future communications for next week. Someone's doing magic, but it's a waste of time. Yeah. Okay. Their life is miserable. So that's really their issue. They're scrambling, but it won't work nor help their circumstances. I feel like they're mad that you know this. They want to go against this. Yeah. But they know this isn't going anywhere. Like they know they're just in the background. You're not getting distracted by this. They've basically made themselves accessories to crimes, helping the offender before or after the crime with the intent to avoid escape or punishment. So they help somebody do something. There's some proof of that. The initials K or W could be significant. Maybe that's a community member that's involved that knows about it, or someone that they didn't know that knew. Ooh. Maybe somebody, that had been spoofing their phone. Ooh, interesting. So maybe they didn't know that their phones were spoofed too. Oh, interesting. The community members involved don't know what's still being done against them by the cult leaders. So I feel like this is not just the cult leaders at this point. I feel like this is the individuals investigating the law. Yeah, there's this huge loyalty that's taking place. A lot of people have a lot of regrets. A lot of their lives have caught up with them. Maybe Thursday, they're seeing that take place. And you're getting married. This keeps popping out. This was at the beginning of this other reading too. 777 energy. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. It's all good. Like you have this real, like, you carry a divine gift like that no other person does. Yeah. I feel like that's the pattern evidence of your character, of who you are as a person. And there was somebody that maybe thought that that they were too good or something like that. Could even be a friend of yours, divine masculine, and they were like, we knew this person was up to something. Like some other your friends of yours are like, yeah. But you are fully aware of the timing because you manifested what's yours. So I don't feel like you're tripping off of that. You're just wondering if your person misses you or wants you, or maybe your mother is wondering. Divine masculine is what I'm getting. Maybe your mother is wondering if you miss and want your person. Or maybe that's the pattern evidence that she's seeing right now that's helping her to understand what kind of relationship this is. Oh. Yeah. She also understands that everybody isn't the same. That's where she wanted to leave it at. She feels like even so if the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but some apples can fall far from the tree, right? And they can roll off quite a bit of ways. And it just depends if it's a good way or if it's bad. And I feel like your mother has understood that it's all good. She's in this mother-in-law energy because she can see that you miss and want your person every time you're away from them. Wow. And I guess maybe this person knows too. Even though maybe they told you that you couldn't trust this person or something like that. Because it was in reverse when I picked it up. And that like this person wasn't going to be any good and all this other stuff. But they're seeing. I feel like you're whoever that is. Oh, yeah, like this whomever this parent energy, I don't know if it's the mother and father or if it's both of them kind of congregating and talking about it, or close family members or something like that. And they're like, "Oh, wow, yeah, this person like I guess they know that you have this feeling about yourself right now, like you can't wait to hold your person." This is so beautiful. Maybe there's some raw energy, some light. Maybe that's what they've been illuminated to. Maybe they, I don't know. It says initiation in the reverse. I don't know what that means. It says they know that you know exactly what you're doing and they cannot delay or stop you. Okay. Everyone that's against you is starting to regret it more each day. Okay. So, I feel like from your person, like this is their initiation to you, like just being able to hold you in their arms. They feel like that's an initiation into your connection, being able to embrace in that way. Because that's very intimate and very, I hear like a secure energy. It creates a secure bond. They know that you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Everyone that's against, okay, yeah, okay, I got those. Yeah, these people are literal idiots, is what I'm understanding. People are starting to realize that kind of said whatever they said. You really did put in serious time. You did all your shadow work. You weren't a horrible person. It was just that everybody, yeah, it's like they couldn't find any fault with you, honestly. It's just that you put it, you know, you had, you know, your own past life karma, etc., etc., and you were willing to face it. But people, this is the thing too, what I'm understanding is that it's not that these people got away with this previous lifetime, because if they did, then they would have known like the difference initially and been like, oh wait, something's wrong, we better stop. These people did not get away with it, and they've always just been trying this. They've always just been trying this, and that's unfortunate for them, because they always end up repeating this cycle of life, to the point to where I feel like, again, these individuals, they have likely removed themselves from the matrix as a whole. Some people are just getting like pushed back, and as soon as, you know, the more further they get pushed back, I mean, if nobody accepts you, but anyway, they are restricted from the life they used to know. So that's the first sign to them right now. They know that you don't want them anymore. Maybe they're accepting that too. Yeah. The community members only have the choice to speak up or to be included as the co-conspirators. So people who are not admitting they're wrong, or where they played a part in the abuse, those people won't be forgiven. Oh, wow. Okay. That's deep. Nothing can undo the past, and justice must be served. Oh, I guess that's why. Because, I mean, there's no way to escape. You know, they can't undo the past. You know what I mean? They have to do everything that they did in the past, but in the reverse. That's what I'm understanding. Like, okay, you want? Okay, here. There are many people who were using your energy to create entire businesses, hundreds of thousands of dollars off of your energy. And they're being held responsible for this. This is abuse. This is spiritual abuse. Someone committed arson. 10 people suspect this. I know who that is. A karmic baby daddy or baby mama is going to have to give you money, or they are going bankrupt. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Something like their assets are going to be seized because they've been lying they've been lying in the court system. They've been lying. Oh, wow. Someone's been like purposely petitioning papers, knowing that you moved, knowing where you live, but saying that you didn't live there. I mean, that you lived at your old address and they didn't know why. You know, they couldn't get a hold of you, and this and this and this. Wow. Don't even trip off of it. Other people never matter. I'm hitting this heavy energy from the K or the W here. There are no excuses. Whatever their sob story is the one they signed up for. Like, they need to listen to it for themselves, because they're being held responsible. Your emotional turmoil is over. The initial D, that came out earlier too, right? There's a Taurus energy. The initial Q. Things are going better than you expected. Just wait. You will not be in lack anymore. And I feel like that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like it's an always. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to uncover, you know what I mean? Like, if you've done this work, then you are entitled to be getting what you're receiving. And your life is going to look totally different. Like, everything that's behind you is behind you. So if you have family members that have just, you know, shamed, you know, what they've made out of the name, even, is the energy that I'm hearing right now. So even if you have family members that have totally shamed the name that you know shouldn't be in that type of vibration, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's just the fact that they aren't able to see what's ahead of them, or they weren't, and that's what's caused a lot of confusion, or maybe that's what's causing confusion for them right now, that they're sending towards you, and it's trying to impress upon your energy of knowing that things are going better than you expected. Just wait. It's because they aren't able to see what's ahead of them. And it's causing a lot of confusion for them. So they're trying to send this energy to you when they feel it. They're like, oh, this person's trying to burden me. It's like, why would they be trying to burden you with confusion when they know what they're doing? It's all good. You won't lack. All this good stuff, right? And lack means a lot of different things, because lack mindset could be to like affection, like a real love, someone who honestly, truthfully loves you, not just because you guys grew up together, or because they your parent, or, you know, they your cousin, or, you know, y'all been best friends for, you know, ever, whatever it is, right? Someone that just genuinely meets you at an adult age, and genuinely has, you know, and sincere, and even involuntary is what I'm hearing. Like, genuine, just like, oh, good, like, this is just a genuine person. They always are looking at the other person's best interest as well. They're not like over giving. I think that that's what makes this good. Maybe there's 3 people that you're getting into your life that are gonna be like that. But anyway, 3 individuals would be named as cohorts across multiple states for identity theft. So that's coming out again. All of the past people that you've already partnered with are karmics. So nobody from your past is actually somebody that you should be involved with. It's a karmic. Somebody is going to get called out. Ooh, I had that energy too, because I was listening to Corrupt. That one where he be calling out names. I was like, oh wow, somebody. It's because people do a lot of stuff, and what's ultimately happening is like they almost want to hear their name said to be possibly like feel like they've been checked or something like that. But a lot of the times it's because some people are just not that important. It's like, oh, in the heat of things, like people have other things to do, you know, even though you don't, you know, they don't know that. But it's because you keep moving in silence. You know, you're focusing on you and yours. You're minding your business. You're stacking and you're investing, and you're about to win in every way. And I feel like you're already winning if you're stacking and investing. And there's the initial H is there. Full bliss, wealth, financial security, long-term success, and happiness. Wow, look at this. Gold bullion, a house, airplane, bonds, cars, horses, acres, yacht, stocks, money. Just all kinds of stuff coming in. And it's because you can constantly seek wisdom. Ooh, I love that. And this is a financial reward for your clarity of life purpose and your goals. Man, this is so wonderful. There's also a lot of career opportunities that you can manifest easily to put in a status. Like, I feel like you might be combining everything, or you might be combining things in some way, shape, or form, which is something that I think you were already planning to do. But I feel like you're combining some things, and it's actually going to make a nice merriment. It's going to be a nice merriment. So I feel like that's really awesome too. This is really awesome. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what people want now, because this was just a random read. I just was told to pull some things out. I have I have a recording that I made like early this morning, and it's just taking forever to upload. And I should have just went live, but I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. Spirit's like, yeah, she telling the truth. Trust your intuition too. Don't go, yeah. Listen, oh, you need to trust in a relationship for it to thrive too. Oh, wow. The speed. Oh, that was a download that I got too. Some people are worried about the the acceleration, I'll pull that set of cards, the acceleration of the relationship. And as I was doing a pre-shuffle, it was like, you'll have time to kind of accept and communicate about all those things that like you've been studying that may bring challenges in the relationship, etc., etc. If you don't really cover and communicate, it's like divine timing has its way of playing a part, and it's like you guys aren't going to move so fast that you're not going to think. It's just, you know, you're going to be aware that you're like, whoo, you know, like, whoo, this going, yeah, but you're going to be safe. Look, safety, you're going to be able to be safe. This is safety and safe and free in this relationship. I love this because it's giving a secure attachment. You know, people who are able to create that pattern of secure attachment in their life, or, you know, whatever, or establish that that's what they wanted, you know, in their lives. I love this. Yeah. And then now you're in this period of knowing. Ooh, so maybe that's even helpful for your knowing. Yeah. With respect to your body, and you know, wanting to make sure that you're not giving your body away, or that, you know, your body is being prepared. Maybe you're feeling that, maybe you're acknowledging that, maybe you're doing things to prepare your body right now. And that's creating a new path. So, you know, doing all of these different things. Ooh, is a part of the higher will. Yes, and I feel like that's been also communicated too. Like, you don't have to worry about somebody saying, oh, it's too fast. Oh, it's too this. Oh, it's too that. What I'm hearing is trust the mood, because this fell over here and it's the mood. So you're supposed to trust the mood. You'll know your intuition. It's like, again, yeah, understand, you know, trust your intuition. It's the first card out, right? You know. So a lot of this, yeah, because you've mastered your reality. This is what you manifested. This is literally what you manifested. You know that, because nothing else really gives you this joy and like elates you and brings you, you know, into this higher purpose and meaning and blah, 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 blah. Not like it's small or anything, but I'm just, you know what I mean? Because this is real true love. This is the path of the heart being soothed, you know, the healing. Because the love reading that I'm doing too is based on sexual healing. But I want to make some more cards for divine masculine, divine feminine, because I feel like they deserve it, you know? So I'm going to make some more cards so that they can really see how like this awakening is a full awakening of spirit. Like your whole body. Like you have to understand, like they may challenge you to even want to hold back with yourself in some way, shape, or form. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be honest and speak up to your person about how you feel. Like, hey, you know, it's about your triggers and things like that. About marriage in the moment. You know what I mean? Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. The marriage of the souls is the union of two divine opponents. So essentially, you guys will also make your own commitment to each other. Like that's the first step, which I feel like if you're in a spiritual union, you've already made that. Like you guys are married spiritually as well. Yeah, this is a soulmate, twin flame, harmony, balancing relationship. So ooh, I saw admiration in here too, that I feel like you guys admire one another, and for your great strength to really be so committed to yourself that you wouldn't, you know, have any like weakness. Ooh, and because you're both open to, yeah, to receiving the divine guidance in relationships, and not just lead with, you know, maybe what you're used to, what you like, what you don't like, blah, blah, blah. Like there's a lot of clarity on like what you really want. Take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. Yeah, that's what's been done. Because you went through a lot of period of moon energy. This hidden things is what I'm seeing here. That's right here. And that's an indication, like you've watched and looked through all the illusions. So when you look at a person, an indication to you that there's not this deception and stuff like that is all the signs that lead you to them. Like everything that leads you to them isn't like deceptive. Like even if someone may come and say something to deceptive to you, you're going to them to dispel the deception, right? Or you're going to, you know, yeah, you're going to them to dispel it. Like whether you're watching them or whether you're going towards them, you're doing that. And that's what's leading you to true love, honestly. That's the indication too, because the signs are showing you like, oh, that's a past life relationship. Also, we reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. So that's also a reason that this is taking place too. I can't wait till those that other reading uploads because it was so good and juicy. Yeah. Past life. Oh, look, they came together. No, pun intended. Pun intended. I want it to be good and like for you to feel the energy. Past life people are being reunited into marriage, and that's why it's going to feel so good. That's why it's going to feel just right. That's why there's going to be nothing that's hidden, because this past life energy of doing the spiritual work, the shadow work over the course of time is what has allowed these people to awaken and be able to receive this. They focused on those, and their awakening caused them to see all of these hidden things, the deception, the illusion, their dreams, the subconscious. Some people see stuff in their dreams, other people astral project, other people, yeah. Love can, I also kind of get like love can go wherever it needs to and use whatever frequency, whatever vibration, whatever. Love just, look at that. Love just is. Like it is, it can, ta-da. I don't know how else to explain it. A lot of people maybe, wow. For some people, I feel like it's going to take time, like not for these individuals here, but maybe for people who are going against this, it's going to take a lot of time for them to like maybe even forget the scars that they've created for themselves and be able to be prepared and accept what fate has in store for them. Oh, wow. Because it's like when you go through this energy and you hate on love, you hate on someone else's opportunity for it. Because if you do that, you remove yourself from your capability to turn around and go and say, okay, and now I'm going to go be in this happy life and marriage and, live my life. No. It comes right back to you. I watched it do that for me. But just as, an indication, like love does grow, the bond of love does grow stronger over time. So the more that people accept where they're at, what's happening in their lives, and are prepared to accept what fate has in store for them, the bond of love, will grow in their life. I feel like for themselves, because it's a lot of people needing to do a lot of self-love. Yeah, embrace your loving connection and be happy. For some people, it is just that. It is just that. Those that are on the way to this loving marriage. There are other people who are being challenged by what they're seeing, by your openness and another person's openness and ability to accept what life had in store for you, because you had this clarity, like we said earlier. It cracks me up when this happens. It's like, really? You want to say the same thing again? Okay. What else? Ooh. Ooh. I feel like your person feels like they have not been getting enough kisses from you. That's going to be the first thing they come in and say. Like, I have not been getting enough kisses. How come you did not? There's a lot of passion here. A lot of insane chemistry. You guys like each other equally. It's evenly yoked. I saw that in that basket too, the laundry basket earlier. There's one on the floor here. Oh. Maybe you guys like looking at each other's photos, and you can't, all the memories that you guys make together, you guys love those. Ooh, because all of your photographs also, it's almost like you can see the lightheartedness in each other in the pictures, and like exactly what's, on each other's minds, and finding out things and coming to light and adapting to change and healing. Like you could see all of that within each other in a photo. So like, how they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Your person could look at a picture of you and be like, ooh, my baby was tired that day. His left eye, always gets a little, lazy, just droops a little when he's too tired, like this, kind of energy. But it's like, this is also another reason why the relationship really works so well, because every time you guys meet and converse, no matter, how long you've been together and whatever, it's always like this excitement, like a morning cup of coffee. Maybe coffee in the morning is like going to always be an energy that you guys share between one another, and that's what keeps this passion going between the two. Yeah, that's what keeps this abundance of passion going between you two. Keep a positive mind fest. Woo! Ooh, I think you guys be doing that too. Y'all be looking at each other with these eyes and, you know, having this mind effing section or session. And manifesting different things with each other, sharing your mindsets on what you want. Ooh, I didn't even realize that's what it said, but that was what it said, and I was saying it. And that's whole gratitude and bliss. Yeah, that's the energy that came out in the cards earlier too, or maybe that was the other reading that I have uploading too. I don't know, but there's a lot of gratitude. Like you often sit in an energy of gratitude, and you know, that's creative portion of your life as well. You understand all the different sides of creating. Is what I'm told now. Okay. All right. I hope that this has been helpful and insightful in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you on the next one later.